90-day fiancé Loren Allen married after faith. Divorced again, exclusive details. So this information came out yesterday by Sarcasm. And then this morning I wake up and some other information has come out as well, as you can guess by the title. And we will get into that one. Now, let's get into exactly what was reported yesterday, okay? So we are all up to date with Loren being married so freaking quick, as well as being divorced just as quick. Now it says here that Loren Allen wasted no time moving on from his ex-fiancée Faith. According to court records, Loren got married in Las Vegas less than 2 weeks after he returned from the Philippines. Unfortunately for Loren, his second marriage was short-lived after filing a joint petition for dissolution of their marriage earlier this month. The couple's divorce was granted 5 days later. Loren Allen's second marriage. Clark County marriage records indicate Loren and a person named Carlos filed for their marriage license on December 4th, 2023. Okay. Also says here that in November of 2023, Loren posted a photo of his plane ticket back to the United States on Facebook. The ticket had the date of November 28, which means Loren filed for a marriage license exactly 1 week after his return to the US. Loren was married in Las Vegas on December 7th, 2023, which was 3 days after getting the license. Loren's first marriage, for the people who don't know, okay? The marriage was the second that we know of for Loren. As Sarcasm previously reported, Loren married a woman in Washington on Halloween 2011. Loren was 21 years old at the time and his bride was 19. Loren's first wife filed for divorce on December 30th, 2013. It was finalized in October of 2015. Loren and his first wife had 2 children together. During this time in the Philippines, Loren's ex stated on social media that he was behind on his child support. Loren has since posted evidence that he has caught up. Loren, who is Loren's second spouse? Loren's second spouse appears to be a trans woman who currently lives in Las Vegas. She is of a Mexican descent and her Facebook page indicates she attended college in Mexico. It's unclear if it's unclear if she was born in the United States or Mexico. The marriage and divorce filings use her birth name, but she currently goes by a different name on her social media, a name that I do not know, a name that I could not find out personally because I felt like it was important for me to find it, because therefore it would actually help me with the information that I'm going to give you guys later on in this video, but sadly I could not find it. If anyone else can, please do let me know. Multiple videos of Loren and his bride together can be found on her Facebook page, all of which appear to be from after their wedding. All right. Loren Allen divorced again. Almost exactly 1 year after their marriage, Loren and his wife filed a joint petition for summary of disarray of divorce on December 12, 2024. The only reason listed in the filings is the parties are incompatible. Loren signed the petition on the date it was filed. His spouse signed it 3 days earlier. The filing indicates the couple share no children and there is no community property or debt divided. Neither spouse asked for alimony, which makes absolute sense. Okay, so as you see here, the divorce itself was pretty much final on December 17th of 2024, which is obviously about, around about 12 days ago, I think, something like that. So this is the information regarding Loren Allen marrying somebody literally the second he got back from the Philippines, okay? Now, as you can imagine, people on Reddit are always going to do what they can do to find out even more information that we already know. Now, of course, in this one here, as you can see, the name of the person was redacted. But Reddit, well, guess what? People definitely decided to look up who this person was, okay? Now, as you can see here, the title does say, holy shiz, Loren married a predator. Now, truly and truly, I'm going to say every single thing that he said from this video moving forward is 100% alleged, because there isn't significant amount of proof to prove that this is really the person that they think it is. Now, I will say this though. This certificate here is something that was found on the Clark County website, as you can see above here. And therefore, it is something that shows the name of the person that Loren Allen was married to. This, I can imagine, is accurate, okay, because this is public knowledge that has been found. But this is where it gets quite dark. This is where it gets, let's just say, please proceed with caution. So, based on the information was found, okay, on this person in particular, okay, this is Carlos. Carlos was found after obviously then finding out the name of the person that he married and that person's actual name. Obviously, people decided to find out who Carlos may be, and this is one of the Carloses that came up in a research while they were trying to look at who exactly is this ex-wife of Loren. Again, there are certain things that definitely say that this person may not be the person that Loren married, but then there's things to consider too, which is something that I'm gonna get through out this video as well. But as you can see here, somebody with the same name was found on the Missouri State Highway Patrol Sex Offender Registry, and this person was on this list because this person decided to do unnecessary activities with a female at the age of 16 back in 2001. Now, bear this in mind, the Carlos that Loren got married to lives in Las Vegas or somewhere in Nevada, right? Now, that's not to say that that person has always stayed and lived in Nevada. There is a chance that this person may have come from Missouri, because bear in mind, these crimes were committed in 2021, and I believe this person was then found guilty. This person was then found guilty in 2022, based on information that was provided here moving forward. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but you know, my apologies here. What is going on? Based on information that was provided moving forward. So this is the one that I was looking for. My apologies. Okay, and as you can see here, the date of the offense information, 2021. Dating, and then here says that the conviction itself was 2022 on the June 2026, as you can see here. Okay. Oh no, sorry. My apologies. You Americans put the month before the date. My apologies. Okay, so that means it would have been the 3rd, which would be March of 2022. Okay, not June. All right. As you can see, the victim herself in particular was a female at the age of 16. Now, again, there isn't any proof to say that this is the person that Loren decided to marry, because as you can see here, this person obviously is quite an old person, okay? Or an elderly person, shall I say, okay? Somebody that was born in 1964, dated obviously up on top around here, okay? So with that being said, when you're looking at the aesthetic side of things, okay? If you're looking at things on the aesthetic side of things, okay? And we are looking at what Carlos looks like in this picture here, Carlos seems to look a little bit younger, but here's the thing though. We now live in a world where it is easy for people to go to anywhere that is willing to do it, and they will do whatever they can to your face to make you look younger than what you are, and also to make you look more feminine than what you are as well. Okay, so we cannot rule out that there could be a possibility that these Carloses may be the same person. There is that possibility, all right? And of course, as you can see here, this person has a lot of makeup as well. Now, I will say this though, okay? Just a little side story regarding why I say that you just never know sometimes, and people who are criminals can change their identity for the sake of, well, yeah, obvious. Now, a few years back in the UK, there was a man that was arrested for taking advantage of a woman, okay? A man was arrested for taking advantage of a woman. After this man was arrested, okay, or I think after the event of this man doing this to this woman, he decided to change his agenda. Sorry, his gender. He decided to go from a male to a trans woman, okay, right? And because of that, by the time the person was arrested, when they appeared in court, that person's lawyer said, my client did not commit these crimes under my client's new name, because my client has now changed her ways and is now a woman. Okay, honestly, craziest shit ever. Obviously, the judge said, no. Your client committed these crimes before they decided to trans. So your client is still this man that did these crimes. So therefore, this person was still found guilty. Thank gosh. But can you imagine? The same person then had the audacity, and I can't believe that this person's lawyer even said these words to the judge. Said, well, Because my client is now a trans woman, my client cannot be put in a male prison. My client can only now be put in a female prison. The judge said, hell to the na. Your client committed these crimes as a man, so therefore your client will go to a male prison. And let's be real, if this man really got away with this whole trans act, just to try and get out of it, get out of going to a man's prison as well as even going to prison in general, imagine what madness this person would have caused in a female prison. Bear in mind the crime they were actually going down for. Yeah, let's just let that sink in. So, point being is that despite the fact that it does look unlikely that this could be the same Carlos, it doesn't mean that it's not the same Carlos, because boy, we live in a world where it's easy for people to go and change how they look, to change how they sound, to change a whole lot of things. Let's just keep that a buck. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, like I said before, this information is information that appeared on Reddit. So right now on Reddit itself in particular, not many people are believing that this could really be him. And to be fair, it does make sense. As you can see here, this person said, I posted the marriage info yesterday, but I wasn't sure of the man since the name doesn't exactly match. Are we sure this is the same guy? It seemed a very popular name when I Googled it. And yes, it is actually a popular name. This person tried to say that it is not a popular name or a common name, but it is a common name because as you can see here, this is not an uncommon name. I went to school with a few of people with the same name, okay? And also his address is Missouri. But like I said before, the Missouri date, the address doesn't really matter because, like I said, this happened in 2021. In 2001. And anyone can relocate within that time, okay? So yeah, I don't think that one really matters as much, okay? But I will say this though, if Loren was asked, would he tell us the truth? That is the question. Would he respond? 100%. I feel like if you message Loren, I won't. I refuse to have any communication with that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. People have tried to say, hey man, you should try and, speak to him, get an interview on that. And I'm like, yeah, nah. The guy gives me the heebie-greebies, the jeebie-geebies. I can't even say the word I'm looking for, but you get my point, all right? But I know he's in contact with a lot of other bloggers, so maybe they can ask him and see what he says regarding this information. But there's also a chance that even if this is true, Loren may not have had a clue completely. Because let's be real, Loren just sees that he wants a trans woman, and then that's it. He doesn't bother to research, doesn't bother to think about it. He just says, okay, you're trans. Let's get this going. Let's be real. He's a simple type of person. Yeah. I was definitely about to call him a whole other name right there. Anyway, with that being said, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and we can most certainly talk about it. Don't forget. Oh, at the end of the day, I felt the need to report this information as much as it was reported on Reddit, just in case it's true, and therefore, this person can definitely be watched out for. But hey, like I said before, if anybody's able to find the name of this person on Facebook, please do DM me, okay? Because I feel like that would help me more see the possibilities of if this person is the same person that is reported on Reddit. Because if I can see the person and see an actual image of how they actually look now without this side angle, it would definitely be able to help me look at any similarities the person may have with their features or anything else that may resemble, that they may be the same person. But as of right now, I'm gonna say that it is less likely that they are the same person. Let me know your thoughts down below and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.